facing on Saturday when she's seeing her son in a coffin. So she's been through a lot, the family been through a lot, we understand that. But it doesn't change that we got their back. It doesn't change that we stand in solidarity with the Kimani Gray family. So they appreciate, because I spoke to them, they appreciate what we're doing. They don't want us to stop because it's their son that was killed, not these politicians and not these sellouts that come into the community trying to divide us. Understand? Because we all know that this is for Kimani Gray. We're spoken around the world because it's speaking about Kimani Gray. This is going to open the door for all those voices that were shut down by the system. It's going to open the door for them to be able to come out and speak against the injustice that's happening all around the world to the human family. All right? So like I said, mingle among each other in the next 15 minutes. Just like we've been doing for the past 2 weeks, Fatima and I will be chanting and getting y'all hyped up and heading down the street so we can make noise and make sure that everybody knows that we're here for Kimani Gray. Peace, love, and happiness.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Everybody here!
Everybody here!
You are right to be here!
You are right to be here!
It is the right place to be!
It is the right place to be!
I want you to join me!
I want you to join me
in saying something!
in saying something
to the Village Boys!
to the Village Boys!
Fuck the Village Boys!
Fuck the Village Boys!
If you don't know,
If you don't know,
they attacked the protesters!
they attack the
For
protesters
standing with the people!
for standing with the people
In this neighborhood!
in this neighborhood
Against police murder!
against police murder.
They said,
Occupy,
Occupy! And the revolutionaries
and the revolutionaries
were outside agitators!
were outside agitators.
You know who else said that?
You know who else said that?
The fucking KKK!
The fucking KKK
During the civil rights movement!
during the civil rights movement.
They called the civil rights workers
They called the civil rights workers
outside agitators!
outside agitators.
I guess, in the view of the Village Boys,
In the view of the Village Boys,
the right thing for white people
the right thing for white people
to do is to sit on their hands
is to sit on their hands
and be self-righteous
and be self-righteous
about doing nothing
about doing nothing
about what can only be described
about what can only be described
as a slow genocide.
as a slow genocide.
That's why I say,
That's why I say,
fuck the Village Boys.
fuck the Village Boys.
The murder of Kiki Gray
The murder of Kiki Gray
was not an isolated incident.
was not an isolated incident.
It was not a random tragedy.
It was not a random tragedy.
It was the latest killing
It was the latest killing
in a slow genocide.
in a slow genocide.
Why do they call them ghettos?
Why do they call them ghettos?
It's where people are penned in
It's where people are pinned in
as they're waiting to be killed off.
as they're waiting to be killed off.
That's what Ramarley Graham means.
That's what Ramarley Graham means.
That's what Trayvon Martin means.
That's what Trayvon Martin means.
That's what Kiki Gray means.
That's what Kiki Gray
And
means.
we could go on and on and on.
And we could go on and on and on.
That's what mass incarceration is.
That's what mass incarceration is.
1 in 3 black men
1 in 3 black men
will be in prison in his lifetime.
will be in prison in his lifetime.
If this was happening
If this was happening
to any other people
to any other people
in any other part of the world,
in any other part of the world,
who could deny
who could deny
that this is genocide?
that this is genocide?
Because it's happening here.
But because it's happening here,
And people don't want to see it.
and people don't want to see it,
Doesn't mean it's not what it fucking is.
doesn't mean it's not what it fucking is.
That's why it is right
That's why it is right
for people to be here.
for people to be here.
That's why it is right
That's why it is right
that people in this neighborhood
that people in this neighborhood
have poured forth
have poured forth
with their outrage
with their outrage
and their anger.
and their anger.
No more murders
No more murder
by the police
by the police
of our youth.
of our youth.
It is important
It is important
that we are here
that we are here
with our different agendas,
with our different agendas,
but our common unity
but our common unity
in the fight for justice.
in the fight for justice.
In a minute,
In a minute,
we are going to march together.
We're going to march together.
We're the only ones.
Shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder.
And we are going to call on.
And we're going to call on.
And invite.
And invite.
The people in this community.
The people in this community.
Who are living under the gun.
Who are living under the gun.
To stand up.
To stand up.
And not be alone.
And not be alone.
And we must be back here.
And we must be back here.
Together.
Together.
But I will say this.
But I will say this.
As part of this unity.
As part of this unity.
We have got to talk.
We have got to talk.
About where all this comes from.
About where all this comes from.
And what it will take to end it.
And what it will take to end it.
And you don't have to agree.
And you don't have to agree.
But we have to have space for that.
But we have to have space for
And
that.
anybody who thinks.
And anybody who thinks
that revolution
is
an outside agenda.
Is an outside agenda.
Is not understanding.
Is not understanding.
What genocide means.
What genocide means.
What generation after generation.
What generation after generation.
Of burying our youth.
Of burying our youth.
Means. We need to fight.
We need to fight.
But we need to win.
But we need to win.
We need to end this system.
We need to end this system.
We need to bury this system.
We need to bury this system.
We need revolution.
We need revolution.
And in this fight. We need to stand together.
We need to stand together.
The revolutionaries.
The revolutionaries.
The communists.
The communists.
The occupiers.
The occupiers.
And the people of this neighborhood.
And the people of this neighborhood.
Together. In a fight for justice.
In a fight for justice.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I have somebody I want to introduce to y'all.
I have somebody I want to introduce y'all.
And I'm not going to tell the story because she's going to tell you herself.
I'm not going to tell you the story because she's going to tell you herself.
Does she have a name?
All right, stand right here.
Does she have a name?
Does she have a name?
Yeah.
Tasha.
Tasha.
Mic check.
I'm the oldest sister of Chantel Davis.
I'm the oldest sister of Chantel Davis,
who was shot and killed on 38th Street
who was shot and killed on 38th Street
and Church Avenue last June.
and Church Avenue last June.
I'm out here today
I'm out here today
to support the Gray family
to support the Gray family
in their new struggle.
in their new struggle.
I don't have a lot to say, guys. Please don't do that. I don't really want to go into all that. I'm just out here with supporting you guys. Thank you for coming out to help the Gray family and to get the community involved in what's going on. When my sister was killed 9 months ago, our family took to the streets along with a lot of other people, Jose, a lot of other members and organizations, and we thought that this wouldn't happen again, and obviously we are here. So my family is out here to support the Gray family, and I thank you guys for coming out. And I'm going to get another banner because we need more.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Justice for.
Justice for Chantel Davis.
Chantel Davis.
Justice for
Justice for
Chantel Davis.
Chantel Davis.
Justice for
Justice for
Chantel Davis.
Chantel Davis.
Hello.
Hey, we got Carl Dix here. Look
One,
who's over
two.
here.
All right, I just want to talk right quick. I've been to quite a few of these marches and rallies ever since the Ramarley Graham. Y'all know his story. He was hunted down like a dog in his own home, killed in front of his 6-year-old brother and his grandmother. They even roughed his grandmother up. Took her down to the precinct for about 9 hours before they let her go. Now imagine that, seeing your grandson murdered right in front of you in your own home after they breached the door. They first they forced their way into the house from downstairs. Then they went upstairs to his house, kicked the door down, went inside his house, and killed him for absolutely nothing. So my thing here today, and what I'm thinking about, is accountability.
Yes. 1, 2. Yeah. I'm saying accountability.
Accountability.
Everybody needs to...
Digital and analog.
Oh, no, he got it.
1, 2. Now, only.
Digital and analog.
I just want to talk. I'm just saying everybody needs to really search yourself and find accountability. Not only that, we need to start asking for accountability from Police themselves. We need accountability from the commissioner. We need accountability from the mayor. We need accountability from the community. I'm talking about the store owners. The people that support these stores. You understand? Is the community. We're talking about accountability from the older people in the neighborhood. I'm talking about the older guys, right? Because the young ones are the ones that's bugging out so-called, right? So what happens to the older guys in the community? We need accountability from them, people like me. Now, we also need accountability from the people who make it out of these neighborhoods. For example, have anybody heard from Sean Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z? Have we heard from him?
No.
Isn't he from this neighborhood?
Yeah.
From this community? Doesn't he claim Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Where is Jay-Z? Have we heard from him?
I checked. He was at the Barclays.
Have we heard from him? No, we haven't heard from him. We haven't heard from any of these so-called guys that rep these neighborhoods.
Right. You're right about that, man.
Huh? So we talk about accountability. Now, we want to go into what's going on with these police getting hired. We want to see some type of change here because we've been marching and we've been rallying, but what we're going to do now? We need a whole new process. The hiring process, we want to find out how is that going down. These fucking cops need some type of psychological evaluation. Independence. I'm talking about independence. To be evaluated before they join the force. Because obviously, they coming into the police force, they've been flowing into the poor neighborhoods, the ghetto neighborhoods. What they come here to do? To hunt. And if y'all don't know, a lot of these cops are veterans. So from coming from war, from hunting innocent people across the seas, because we know they're not no terrorists. Please.
Preach,
Who the fuck is a terrorist when you enter someone's country and you initiate a fight and then the people defend themselves and you call them a terrorist?
You 8 times more likely to be killed by
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So we're going to bring it back home here. Accountability is what we're talking about. We're talking about finding some type of change. We are the people. And people seem to forget that the people is the power. You understand? Every individual that say I can't do it is about 1 million people that saying I can't do it. If that 1 million people say I can't do it, then it's 1 million people that will do it.
That's right.
So we need accountability and we have to take it. We have to find a way to get into the system. If it's paperwork, whatever we got to do, we need a change. We need change. Marching is not going to do it. Marching alone is not going to do it.
Mike check. Mike check. Mike check. Like he said.
Like you said,
We need accountability.
we need accountability.
We need accountability.
We need accountability.
For the police.
For the police.
Mike check.
Mike check.
We need accountability.
We need accountability.
For the police.
For the police.
Because,
Like
he said,
he said,
when Marley Graham would have got murdered,
Marley Graham wouldn't have got murdered.
when Marley Graham did get murdered,
He did get murdered
in his house,
in his house
by the police.
by the police.
And thank God,
And thank God,
his mother had a surveillance camera
his mother had a surveillance camera
in front of her house
in front of her house
to catch the cops doing their dirty work.
to catch the cops doing their dirty work.
Or they would have made another innocent black man
Or there would have been another innocent black man
get killed for nothing
get killed for nothing
and vilified him.
and vilified him.
So he's correct.
So he's correct.
We need accountability.
We need accountability.
We need cameras everywhere.
We need cameras everywhere.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Okay.
At this point, I want to introduce
At this point, sorry.
Carl Dix. Carl is a founding member of the Revolutionary Communist Party. And many of you may know that it was Carl and Cornel West who, in the fall of 2011, issued the call for mass, nonviolent civil disobedience to stop and frisk. Carl and Cornel and about 30-some-odd other people were arrested up in Harlem at the precinct, putting their bodies on the line to stop this outrage of stop and frisk. But Carl goes way back. Very way back. He spent 2 years in federal prison. The Fort Leavenworth military prison. Why? Because he refused orders to go to Vietnam and to kill people in Vietnam.
right.
He refused his orders. Carl was a founder of the October 22nd National Coalition to Stop Police Brutality, Repression, and the criminalization of a generation. Carl has been on the front lines of every major struggle against police brutality, and he's been on the front lines of building a movement for revolution. Carl Dix.
All right. I want to thank y'all, and I'm going to try to do this without a mic check. Let me know if you can hear me. Ramarley, when we going to start with Kimani Gray. I'm going to get to Ramarley Graham. But let's start with Kimani Gray. 16 years old. We should be here today talking about the bright future that lay before this young man.
Right.
But we're here talking about his death.
Yeah.
His life stolen by 2 undercover cops who fired 7 bullets into his body. 3 of them into his back. This was murder. And it's no isolated incident. People have already pointed to that. Chantel Davis, Ramarley Graham,
So many more.
Ronaldo Cuevas. We could go all the way back. We could go back to Eleanor Bumpers, Clifford Glover, because I am that old. Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo. But y'all get the picture. This is unacceptable. This must stop. And I will tell you, it is up to us to stop it. The investigation that the mayor said he was going to do, that ain't going to do shit about this.
Yeah.
That investigation is planned to be a cover-up. Getting a new mayor, getting a new police chief, that ain't going to do it either. Because I've seen a lot of mayors. I've seen black mayors. I've seen black police chiefs. And these cops keep killing their kids because that's what they're out here to do. To brutalize and murder people who they hate and fear.
Yeah.
People who look like the people who rose up when I was young and rocked this whole system on its heels. They don't want to let that happen again. That is why I say it will take revolution, nothing less, to stop the horror of police murder and all the other horrors they bring down. Whether that's wars overseas, whether that's violence and degradation against women, whether that's wrecking the environment, stopping all that will come down to revolution and nothing less. Because look, we should live in a world where those who are entrusted with public security would sooner risk their own lives, would sooner risk their own lives than kill or injure an innocent person. And it will take revolution to bring that kind of world into being. Because in this world, the so-called trained law enforcement personnel, the pigs, that's who I'm talking about, they get the benefit of the doubt when they kill our kids. They can step up there and say, I thought that candy bar was a gun. I thought that wallet was a gun. I thought that cell phone was a gun. They can plant guns on the dead bodies of our children and then claim it's justifiable homicide. Well, we have to stop that, and ultimately to stop it once and for all will take revolution, nothing less. And if you're somebody who wants to know where all this stuff is coming from, why it happens again and again, and what, if anything, we can do about it, I urge you to get a copy of this film, B.A. Speaks Revolution, Nothing Less. It'll get you into all of those questions. And what we need today is we need to build resistance, determined mass resistance to what the cops and the whole criminal injustice system brings down on people. That's what I was doing with Cornel West and I. Call for nonviolent civil disobedience to stop, and frisk. Because if you don't stand up, they will beat us down so far that we will never be able to do anything about what they do to us. Look, there's one more important thing I got to speak on. Because a lot of people have said that people in this neighborhood were wrong to stand up and resist. They said it in the newspapers. Politicians were saying it. Preachers were saying it. Well, let me be very clear. You were right to stand up and resist in this neighborhood. You were right to stand up and resist in this neighborhood. If people in this neighborhood hadn't stood up, they would have had a much easier time trying to sweep this murder under the rug.
I hope that film
But
is free
because
too.
people stood up, people are talking about this all over New York City. What happened to Kimani? What happened? Did the cops throw that gun down? They're talking about it all across the country. Because of what people here did. And look, the other reason you were right to stand up is because of what the police have been doing in this neighborhood. The way they sweated the youth 24/7 before the murder of Kimani. Then they murder Kimani. Then when people gather in vigils to mourn the young lost brother, the police harass them, manhandle them, push them around. When people tried to march on the sidewalk, they started brutalizing and arresting people. Kimani's parents submitted an application for a permit to have a legal march to protest their son's killing, and the police department said, no, you cannot march. What they are saying to us is we can kill your children, but you can't protest it.
You can't do nothing about it.
We have to say, fuck no. We will stand up. We will fight back. We will resist. We'll march and we'll resist in other ways as well. We will not sit back and let you murder our kids. And I will say again, for me, I'm very clear it'll take revolution, nothing less, to end this once and for all. Whether you agree with that or not, though, if you got an ounce of justice, just an ounce of justice in your heart, then you have to be out here standing together with people in this neighborhood, resisting what the police do, saying no to police murder, saying no to brutalizing people for standing up and resisting. That's what we have to do, sisters and brothers. Thank you. Continue the resistance.
Can everyone hear me? My name is Robert Patterson. I'm from the First Unitarian Church in Brooklyn. But I go a long way back with SNCC and CORE. I was on the bridge at Selma. And I'm here to tell you, how long a list do you need? How long a list? How long a list do you need? Okay? Racism is the bullet that keeps this system going to kill our children, and there is the armed encampment right there against us. So you've got to fight back, because racism is the barrel to the system, which is capitalism. And if that isn't done away with, we will all continue to suffer. So I want to say racism means you've got to fight back. Can I hear that? Racism means you got to fight back. Can I hear it a little louder? Racism means you got to fight back. Racism means you got to fight back. Thank you.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Isn't it about?
Isn't it about?
Damn time!
Damn time!
That we
March!
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 March! March!
What's the route? Can you tell us?
This way!
Here, get the banner in front.
Get the banner in front, come on!
Get up there in front with the banner.
Oh, you guys are going to lead the march. How cute. Oh my gosh.
Genocide! The whole damn system is guilty! The whole damn system is guilty!
My back is
Kimani did not have to die!
I can't take the rest of this shit. I can't take the, like, co-opting all this. It's really sad. There's nobody from the community out here.
Excuse me, sorry.
I love her.
Genocide! All damn system is guilty! You should have moved.
I gotta see it, man. It sounds good. I like the line on it. Crazy.
Looks like the march is about to start.
You streaming?
Yeah. Yeah, we were asked to come out here because none of the other streamers could make it, and we were under the impression that the community had organized this and invited Occupy to come, from what I was told by Occupy organizers, and apparently that's not true from what it seems.
Whatever, I was coming out here.
I mean, we still just came out. You know, we wanted to come out to FTP and, you know, stand in solidarity with the family of Kamani Gray. I'm not down for all this RCP co-opting, though. It is what it is. There's always going to be someone that co-opts
people out,
something.
right?
Yeah.
Just get LOK right there.
Do you have an extra cigarette, brother? My cigarettes are somewhere else.
I can't get up there.
Do you got a light right here? I got a lighter for you, brother. Give me 1 second. I'll give you a light. Oh, never mind.
Well, that was very nice of them.
Lauren.
Resistance.
Honey.
So yeah, don't sleep the night away. Okay.
You want to go up to the front? Yeah.
Your own business.
Yeah.
I just let it. So give me a second.
That's not saying much. How you doing?
Good, how are you? It's good to see you too.
Alright, are you going to Texas too?
Yes.
Alright.
Can't go without anywhere without her.
This really cool friend of mine. Rue is her name. She's been part of the blockade. So I'll connect you guys.
Sweet. Awesome.
She's
Does she stay at the camp out there?
taken in the dancing. No, she did in this one town. And my phone one of my touch because she's been going across the country. Like people have asked her to speak, and she's super. Still my you know. Ever since I got arrested for dancing, I feel like I must dance.
Where were you when you got arrested for dancing?
I was right in front of the guy, facing the other side.
Not shocking at all.
And I got like the only.
Are you gonna?
Oh my God!
I just I just don't want to be in the front advertising their signs.
I don't either. I'm really disappointed that they're being so aggressive and
They're being assholes.
they do this all the time. They just show up when it's convenient.
Stop for a second.
Excuse me.
But I found that.
Walter! Walter!
Hey, sorry. So babe, listen to this. So after they were talking about the voice, so I go up to Nick Pinto and I get his attention. I hold up a sign. I'm like, is that true? And he kind of gives me this look like, you got to read the article. So I'm curious to read the Village Voice article for myself and see what they said because I had heard the whole outside agitator thing.
Whoa.
Thank you for your words, sister.
Oh my God.
We figure this is a good spot. I just don't want to advertise all their signs. So I want to get letter.
On there.
I would be pissed too.
Should not be selling.
And here we go, marching with the 67th precinct. I want to get up here to the microphone. Well, no, what's his name from Stop and Frisk is right there.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Your message is. I was just appreciating it.
Is the audio okay for everyone else?
Okay, good. That's great. I've been out of town.
Cops frigging everywhere. This is disgusting. If the AV starts to go, let me know. And no, there's no other live streamers there. It's just us. They're all off covering other things. We were asked to come here. How we doing, brother?
How many kids did you count today? Hey, PBA, how many kids did you count today? Hey, PBA, how many kids did you count today? Hey, PBA, how many kids did you count today? Hey, PBA. No racist, police. No justice, no peace.
No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police.
No justice, no peace. No racist police.
No justice, no peace.
Yeah, let's get this thing going, y'all. Everybody got to be involved. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
To where Kimani was killed. We're gonna stop. Give a moment of silence. And continue to mourn. So just follow our lead.
This is an extremely emotionally charged march, and I feel very emotional just walking, and this is bringing back terrible memories, and I feel so much the vibe that's going on here, and I know that there are a lot of different views out here, but I hope we can all stick together on this one. This affects everybody.
You can talk.
As you guys can see, the police presence is extremely high. I can't believe how many cops that they have in this damn city, but 40,000 of them, it looks like a quarter of them are down here right now.
For Kimani! For Kimani! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? For Kimani! For Chantel! For Chantel! For Ramoni! For Ramoni! No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
We don't like those racists!
Police!
We don't like those racists!
Police!
We don't like those racists!
Police!
Get rid of those racists!
Police!
Lock up those racists!
Police!
I said no justice!
No peace!
I said no justice!
No peace!
We can't get no justice!
No peace!
And we don't like those racists!
Police!
We don't like those racists!
Police!
We don't like those racists!
Police!
Yo, peace family, man. I don't know if y'all remember this chant, man, but I want y'all to stay with me. It goes something like this, man. Wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass
cops, we don't need them.
I said now NYPD KKK. I said no NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill
I
today?
said no NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill?
I said no NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill?
I street?
No street.
Now whose street?
No street.
Man, they say get back.
We say fight back.
Man, they say get back.
We say fight
I said, man, they say get back.
We say fight back.
Man, they say get back.
We say fight back.
Now get back. Man, get back.
Fight back!
Man, get back.
Fight back!
Man, get back. 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 Justice for? Man, justice for?
Money great.
Man, this is for?
Money great.
Man, justice for?
Money great.
Man, this is for?
Money great.
Man, justice for?
Money great.
Man, justice for?
Money great.
Man, this is for?
Money great.
Man, they say get back.
We say fight.
I said, no, they say get back.
We say fight!
I said,
Fight!
no, they say get back.
We say
I
fight.
said, no, they say get back.
We say fight back.
They say get back.
We say fight back!
They say get back.
We say fight back.
They say get back.
We say fight back!
We say fight back. Get 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 back. Wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom.
Tell these crooked ass cops we don't need them, need them!
Wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom.
Tell these crooked ass cops we don't need them, need them!
I said now wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom. Cause we can get ass guns.
We don't need them.
I said now wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom.
Tell these crooked ass cops we don't need them, need
I
them!
said now wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom. Cause we
Crooked ass cops we don't need them, need
I
them!
said now wake up. Wake up. We want freedom. Freedom.
Tell these crooked ass cops we don't need them, need
I
them!
said now NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you
I said now NYPD KKK.
NYPD
I said now NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill today? NYPD KKK!
No justice.
No peace.
I said no justice.
No peace.
I said no
No, hey! Hold up, hold up.
See, there we go with that bullshit.
Don't touch him. You ain't breaking no law. You ain't breaking no law. Don't touch him.
Leave the kids alone. 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 Hey, hey, hey.
What you talking about?
Hey, how many
Just relax. You relax.
Hey, hey, PBA.
You wanna start some shit? You start this shit up right now.
Hey, hey, PBA. How many kids did you kill today? Hey, hey, PBA. How many kids did you kill today? Hey, hey, PBA. How many kids did you kill today? Say, hey, hey, PBA. How many kids did you kill today? They sent some bullies with the badge, punks without it. They some bullies with the badge, punks without it. They some bullies with the badge, punks without it. They some bullies with the badge, punks without it. He the man with the badge, punks without it. He the man with that badge, punks without it. He's so gangster with that badge, punks without it. He's so tough with that badge, punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge, punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge, punks without it. Oh, you the man with the badge, huh? Punks without it. Oh, you so tough with that badge, huh? Punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge, punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge, punks without it. Oh, you so tough with that badge, though. Oh, you so gangster with that badge, though. Punks without it. He a killer with the badge. Punks without it. Oh, he a killer with the badge. Punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge. Punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge. Punks without it. They just some bullies with the badge. Punks without it. They are the few, we are the many. 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 They are the
Police
few,
are inciting
we
a
are
riot
the many.
already.
They are
Already.
the few,
It's been 5
we
minutes
are
on the march,
many.
and the police already tried to grab somebody out for no reason.
How many kids did you kill today? Hey, hey, EBA. How many kids did you kill today? EBA. KKK. How many kids did you kill today?
NYPD KKK. I said NYPD KKK. NYPD KKK. NYPD KKK. We want freedom, freedom. We don't need them. We want freedom, freedom. Tell these crooked ass cops.
We don't need them, need them.
We want freedom, freedom. We don't need them, need them.
We want freedom.
We don't need them, freedom. Come on, E. Gray.
Come on, E. Gray. Come on, E. Gray. Come on, E. Gray. Come on, E. Gray.
This is getting nuts real quick. We got protesters on the both sides of the street, which I think is great because we've now put the police in the middle and we've surrounded the police, which is a good thing. It makes them very uncomfortable. Hopefully it makes them think twice.
A moment of silence, people, please.
Take that inside there, because they're gonna start it off.
I don't know.
Some of y'all can gather on this side. Keep it moving. Some of y'all can come over here. They're going to have a big speak out there. People from the community.
Okay, good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for coming out. We got to keep doing this thing and we can't stop. If we give up, that's what they want us to do. Well, we can't give up. We got to keep coming. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. This is where they killed Kimani Gray 2 weeks and 1 day today. They gave him 4 in the back, 3 in the front. They said he had a gun. He didn't have a gun. The people on the streets, in their houses, and his friends said that he didn't have a gun. He was walking, his pants was down, he pulled up his pants because they was coming, and what they did, they killed him. Look at the boy it was from West Side, East New York. He shot the police, and they gave him 2 shots. Kimani Gray didn't have a gun. Even if he did, he didn't back it out. He didn't do nothing what they said he did. And instead, they killed him. They didn't tell nobody. They was driving around East 54th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, looking for people to harass and to take advantage of. And they found him because he was an innocent victim, and they took his life and they killed him. I don't want injustice. I want justice. That's why I'm here, because I have 2 kids, and I'm black, and I'm proud. And that's why I'm out here. And I want all the mothers and sisters and brothers and family members that have a family member that's been brutally murdered by the police, or even not, I want you to come out and stand up for your rights. They can't do you nothing for speaking, for having an opinion. Just as long as you have the right one. Don't be stupid. Don't be ignorant. Come out and march and say what you got to say. Let our voices be heard once and for all. You understand what I'm saying to you? Please do not let Kimani Gray murder go in vain. Do not let Chantel go in vain. Do not let Ramali go in vain. Do not let Trayvon go in vain. We need justice. From who? The police. We need justice. From who? The police. New York Pussy Department. That's what I said. Cold-blooded murderer. That's what they are. They're cold-blooded murderers. They're cowards. They're pussies. They're punk. They pick on the wrong of the people. But you know what? I got news for you. You came into the wrong community and killed the wrong little boy that I love. He's not my child, but he's my friend. And I'm going to stand out here for him because I'm going to make sure his voice be heard. And remember that, Kimani, you're gone. You took his flesh, but you didn't take his soul because he lived on with me. And as long as I have a voice, as long as I can walk, I'm going to come. Rain, sun, or shine. Cold, warm, or not, I'm out here. So what you say? No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
New York Pussy Department. Pussy Department. Murderer. Let the party shoulder. Hey. We say Kimani Gray all the way.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Peace, family. How y'all doing, man? My name is Fatima Shakur. I want to say just a couple of things. Every day, God gives us a chance to get up. We got to be very thankful for that. Because there's so many people that did not get up this morning. Kamani Gray did not get up this morning. Kamani Gray does not have a voice anymore. We have to be his voice. I want to let y'all know how emotional and sensitive this spot is right here. Because this is where he was killed at. That young child begged for his life. He said, stop, I'm down, I'm down. You know, he was shot once in the leg first. And he started saying, I'm down, I'm down. How many bullets does it take to disarm somebody? How many? If. How many bullets does it take to make sure somebody is down? How many? They kept shooting. I don't think if you know, there was 3 bullets in his back. So how much could he been pointing a gun? How much could he been pointing a gun? You know, the community, I say to y'all, we're here for y'all because we support y'all. I believe the community before I believe the police. I believe the community before I believe the police. If the community said that it was no gun, God damn it, it was no gun. Parents should not bury their children. I had to go to a wake on Friday and see Mrs. Gray in pain. She's trying to take her son at the casket. I don't think I know how deep that get right there. Because Kamani Gray is not coming back anymore. He is gone. We gotta be his voice. It's time to stand up. If we do some type of unity, man, we can get our point across. I don't want us to get sidetracked in what we're here for. We're here for justice for Kamani Gray. 9 months ago with Chantel Davis. I'm calling out to whatever councilman district this is. Something needs to be done about this. These kids need a community center out here. There's no community center on Church Avenue at all over 60 blocks. Do you wonder why our kids is out here? You know? Kamani Gray was only 16 years old. 16 years old. It wasn't an outsider or a child that killed him. The NYPD killed him. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sex you are. I don't care what your job description is. Murder is murder. The NYPD is not above the law. If you take someone's life, you need to be held accountable for that. You need to be held accountable for that. So when I say NYPD, KKK, I'm for real about that. I'm out here for a reason. I'm a victim myself of police brutality. So it affects me a different way because it's not going to stop. Just 3 days before Kamani Gray was killed, they beat up a young man on 51st Street. All the time. They pull out the men's pants and go on their butt. I understand how we're so comfortable with this treatment. We got to get uncomfortable. We got to get uncomfortable. We're too comfortable with this predicament. We're too comfortable. It's time. I'm not promoting any type of violence. Because we got to be different from them. What I'm promoting is to use what God gave you, and that's your voice, man. Wake up, wake up. We want freedom, freedom. Because some crooked-ass cops, we don't need them, need them. Jose, we marching to the precinct, a moment of silence. Who's going to do a moment of silence out here? Because I can't pray right now. We need a moment of silence to silence, man.
Thank you.
Jose, you ready? Alright, we're gonna march now. They just some bullies with the badge! They some bullies with the badge!
Punks without it!
They some bullies with the badge!
Punks without it!
Oh, he's so tough with that badge!
Punks
Look at you so tough with that badge!
Punks without it!
Oh, they some bullies with the badge!
Punks without it!
Oh, he's so tough with the badge, huh?
Punks without it!
He's so gangster with the badge!
Punks without it!
He a killer with the badge!
Pussies without it!
He's a bully with the badge!
Pussies without it!
They some bullies with the badge!
Pussies without it!
They some bullies with the badge! Oh, he's so tough with the badge!
Yeah, I know, me too.
He's so tough with the badge!
I love it, the New York Pussy Department. That's a new one that I picked up in Flatbush.
Oh, he's so tough with that badge! You think he's tough with that badge? You think he's tough with
with that badge? Oh, he the man with the badge. Oh, they the man with the badge. They some bullies with the badge. They some bullies with the badge. Yeah, some bullies with the badge. NYPD, KKK. I say NYPD, KKK.
What's wrong with pussy?
I say NYPD, KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
I say NYPD, KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
I say NYPD, KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
I say NYPD, KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
Come on, NYPD, KKK. Come on, NYPD, KKK. Come on, NYPD, KKK. Come on, NYPD, KKK.
Look at this douchebag.
I said, Bloomberg, Bloomberg, we charge you with genocide. Bloomberg, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Bloomberg, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
Come on, Killer Kelly, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Killer Kelly, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, NYPD, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Killer Kelly, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Bloomberg, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Bloomberg, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Killer Kelly, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, Killer Kelly, you can hide.
We charge you with genocide.
I said, now fire Ray Kelly. 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 I said, now NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
I said, now NYPD KKK.
How many kids did you kill today?
No justice. I said, no justice. I said, no justice. I said, no justice. I said, no racism. I said, no racism. I said, no racism. We don't like no racism. I said, no, they say get back. No, they say get back. No, they say get back. They say get back. Man, 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 get back. Get back. Get back. Man, 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 get back. Justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Man, justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Man, justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
I said justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Man, justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Man, justice for.
Come on, E-Grade.
Man, justice for. Man, whole street. 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 Wait, mic check. We're supposed to be going back up to Church Avenue, man.
It's the guys with the guns.
Shout out to that cameraman right there, man. That's my dude right there. Yo, we're supposed to be sitting up here, going to church, man. Jose, man. Mic check. Mic check. I don't know what to say, though. Mic check. Mic check. We're marching up for Church Avenue. We're turning to right on Utica Avenue. We're marching to the precinct. We want to take the streets. We want to take the streets. We want to take the streets. I don't know about that. Let's take the streets. You get hot like that. Let's take it to the streets. Man, they say get back. Man, they say get back. On Utica. We're turning on Utica. Man, they say get back. Man, they say get back. Man, they say get back. Now get back. Now get back. Now get back. Now get back. Justice for. I can't hear y'all, man. I mean, I sound like 5, 6, 7 men up here. Only one little lady up here, man.
Something more on the stream, all right?
Justice for.
Yeah, a little bit earlier, we saw somebody from Channel 7 News asking whether Fatima Shakur was a member of the family. That's how tuned into this incident the mainstream media is. They do not even know one of the main organizers of this protest from a member of the Gray family. That's why we're here, occupying the media.
I said now, wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now, wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now, wake up, we want freedom, cause these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now, wake up, we want freedom, because these crooked ass cops, we don't need them. I said now, wake up, we want freedom, crooked ass cops, we don't need them.
You got a good voice.
Come on, the Gray Means, fight back. Come on, the Gray Means,
Fight back.
come on, the Gray Means,
Fight back.
come on, the Gray Means,
Fight back.
on the streets, fight back. All right, whatever I say, we fighting back. On the streets, on the streets, fight back. Against some pigs, fight back. Against the system, against Bloomberg, against Kelly, for our kids, fight back. For Kamani, fight back. For Ramali, fight back. For Chantel, fight back. Against the system, fight back. On the school, fight back. In the job, fight back. In the work, fight back. On the streets, fight back. What we gonna do? Fight back. What we gonna do? Fight back. I said, what we gonna do? Fight back. Against the system, fight back. This crooked system, fight back. Against Kelly, fight back. Against Bloomberg, fight back. What we gonna do? Fight back. I said, what we gonna do? Fight back. I said, what we gonna do? Fight back. I said, what we gonna do? Fight back. Come on, fist in the air. Fight back. 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 Against the system. Fight back. Against the system. Fight back. Against the system. Fight back. All of us. Fight back. Black and white. Fight back. Latino. Fight back. Asians. Fight back. What we gonna do? Fight back. United. Fight back. The people. Fight back. The power. Fight back. The power. Fight back. We got the power. Fight back. We got the power. Fight back. The power. Fight back. We got the power. Fight back. We got the power. Fight back. We got the power. Fight back. The people. You don't want to be on the people. Fight back. Come on, fist in the air. 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 Fight back. Against the system. Fight back. Against the system. Fight back. This crooked system. Fight back. This racist system. Fight back. This fascist system. Fight back. The NYPD. Fight back. We fighting back. Fight back. We fighting back. Fight back. Come on, fight back. Fight back. Come on, fight back. Fight back. Come on, fight back. Come on, fight back. 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 Against the system. Against the system. This crooked system. This racist system. This fascist system. This racist system. This racist system. I don't know. We should. The sidewalk ain't working. The sidewalk ain't working. We need the streets. We taking the streets. This ain't working. This don't mean nothing. Let's take the streets.